interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantom Trick Ghost Detective. Dang it, not again. Hello interwebs, welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. My name is SkiniMini, and last episode we found out some very important information. Apparently, the Justice Minister's daughter has not been kidnapped, but Camilla has, and apparently Detective Jowd is her father. What? And we found out why he went to jail. Things are coming together, and I have no idea how to feel, y'all. Chapter 12, 12:25 a.m. When is dawn? Because aren't we supposed to be like wished away by now or something? It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jowd's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. Oh. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Oh, come on, Lynn, give him a break. Objection! No, I'm just kidding. I told Lynn what I found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted, that the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and they were already gone. I'm glad that's kind of already done. But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are two other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could just been a coincidence. And them sensing my presence? They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. Objection! Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were just saying. Ah! How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Please! If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, I designed it to be such a complicated thing. But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything is normal? It doesn't prove it! God, he looks like a Minecraft avatar. I don't know why. Anyway, and I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? What? Who is this? That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Oh no, is it? Oh no. Is this, Cabanella? I knew it! Miss me, baby. Inspector Cabanella! I shipped them so hard! But you know, actually probably not, because she's probably like way too young. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. Whoo! Whoa, alright, fancy. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Detective Jowd! Detective Jowd, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Aww. Lynn, please don't apologize to me. I can't do a male's voice. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and a student. It brings tears to my eye. Why is this music so upbeat? I feel sad. Oh. You knew, didn't you, Miss Inspector Cabanella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd would never do such a thing. Have done such a thing. Ha ha ha! Oh, come on now, baby. I know such a thing. Huh? I know 2 things to be true and 2 things only. He was given the death penalty, and 2, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? Oh my god. If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? Oh. Snap. So, are all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has a certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. Aw, that's jacked up. That's enough. Oh, I think it's Jowd. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Jowd! I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But... Oh, this is sad. I don't know what to do now. No, I want to talk to her. No. Can I go up there? Oh. Ooh, talk to him. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution tonight. Ha 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 ha! I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. What the fart are you doing here? Can she do that? Anyway, why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla. What? Camilla? Oh, I love this theme. It's so good. I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be! And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. For a compatible detective, you say some some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. Yeah, have you thought about that? The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. That is pretty selfish if you think about it. Is it true, what Camilla said? Oh, come on, don't do that face, don't do that face. Why don't you tell us what you know? Oh, why don't you tell us what you know? I thought it was more like a demanding thing. To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's birthday. We came home from work and she went in first. Oh. But why was it hooked up to a revolver? Why would a little girl do that? Mom! What was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla, just the two of them. So, the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's horrible! My goodness, so emotional right now. Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. Impossible move? Yeah, impossible move. Okay, the powers of the dead. Let's talk about that. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I've convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. Powers of the dead, right? That day in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of others who know about these powers. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. Ow. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about these powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Chowd. There's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? You have to! You have to! And what's the impossible move? Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right. That was an antique gun I had on display for— oh, it's an antique. I thought it was a picture. Okay. That I've had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? Oh, yeah. But I just want to know why it was in the junkyard, too. Oh, it was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. That's right, because— oh, that's right, because in the junkyard, when we made it fire to the left, Party Poppers came out and was like, surprise! I was wondering about that. I'm like, that made no sense. Oh! It's a ghost trick murderer! Oh my god. You guys! Okay, let's continue. That's right, it was supposed to do that. Somebody made a change to the contraption design and then manipulated it. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. Oh my god. Adjustment to the scene. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it. Yeah, there was no gun. It's gone. Yeah, that's weird. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of the frame with the picture. Ah! I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. Is that what the music box is? What? You mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I've got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Oh my god. Oh, this is so tragic. I don't know what to— oh. Detective Chowd, is what you told us now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve this case— oh, time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Chowd, and of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. Run, girl, run. That sounds wonderful. Oh. Thank you, Detective Chowd. Lynn, where's that music box now? In Temsic Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Yes, sir. I'll go do it right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Chowd. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say easy enough for you to say. Why does he chase it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off and die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I'd guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. Whoo! Kick it! Hoo-hoo! Okay, I'm sorry. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Wait, what? Should the execution be carried out tonight as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. No! Are you serious? You idiot! As you wish, Your Excellency. Please, don't bow to me. And especially not that low. He's so lanky, look at him. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange up a prison band to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir! I don't know why I did that. Oh. What the heck? Is that a chair? It's a chair! What? That band should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in the last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Oh my gosh! Oh, I don't want to stop. It's only like, what, 17 minutes in? Oh my god. Okay. I'm glad to see Detective Chowd all fired up now, but I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with proof of Chowd's innocence, it will be meaningless if Chowd or Camilla dies. I've got to do something about that kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from capable detective here. Alright, let's talk. Chowd. Oh my gosh, so much. You know what? I have a feeling Cabanella knows about us. It's just a feeling, because why did he bring him here? I don't think it's to gloat. Unless it is, then maybe. But maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay, so much going through my mind. Okay. Most likely the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, if you could it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right. But a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost? Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who could change the situation. Gee, Detective. For the past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting this Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? Oh, yes there is. Let's go. Let's go to the, no, cancel. Okay, go, no, don't talk to him. There we go. No, there we go. Okay. Go to men's apartment, luxurious parlor. Oh, we haven't been there in forever. Here it is, Lady Red's apartment. gotta do something. We just gotta, guys. You just gotta. Just as I thought. She's still in bed. Look at her. This little girl is safe in her bed. Aw. Yay! Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain is a sad fate lit a fire in Zhao's heart, and the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken-ridden abduction does too. I wonder, can we travel back in time? Oh yeah, we can, obviously. Oh my god. Do we stop again? Man, I'm getting good at this! Woo! Alright, guys. Oh, it's only 20 minutes. 21 about. Okay, this will actually be a short episode because I need to take a break. So sorry, guys, but I think we're getting close again. I have some theories, but I don't want to say them yet because I just want to see if they'll play out the way I think they would. Okay, but thank you so very much for watching, and if no one has told you that they love you today, I do. I really do. Bye, guys.